Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we are cleaning up after the Slavic conversion of our king, Jacob the Chaste. Here we have our kids in the prison getting grown up, but we have a lot of people in prison, so we can do a review because we've arrested basically anybody who looked even suspicious at us. So there's a lot of work to be done. So can we? So he's a vassal from a different king anyway, from King of England. So here I don't have any issues basically ransoming him off. Then here we have like a young kid. So we cannot put him like revoking title of course could be an option, but then we would definitely upset people. Can we assign him a guardian? That would be educating him as Slavic. Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. So he will get free. He also can go free, don't care about him. Then we have Stanislav of Alsace. Can I revoke because he's a traitor? Yes, I can. The Duchy of Alsace. I will revoke that. Can I revoke more? Yes. Stettin is revoked. Can I revoke more? No. Oh, well, he's an infidel, so only the Catholics will mind, basically. But we have Stettin basically now in our control, which I don't necessarily want. I want to hand it out to somebody. I cannot hand it out to women, right? So I could not give it to my daughters, of course, unfortunately. But we could see if there's any, stable, good men that deserve a title like that. Like Diviner, for example, right? Granting him a landed title. Not the High Chiefdom, certainly. But Stettin can only have 9 country vassal theocracies. Okay, I see. Okay, then let's find in our realm somebody of my religion who is not currently a ruler, who I respect and like. And it should be a man, because we cannot give to women. Okay, that is a few options at least. So we can find somebody who's maybe good at administration. So Anders from the Piast. We will grant you the county of Stettin. And is there not... Did we not get the duchy title as well? This is currently yours from Pomerania. Alright, let's figure that out afterwards. I would love to... County of Nordgau could not retract. Some young girl, you can ransom her out, don't mind her. Peter, some Lollard or something. Yeah, Lollard. Don't care about him. If somebody wants to pay money for him, be my guest. This little girl, she can also just go. Mako of Pomerelia, can I revoke your duchy title? The Catholics will object. Well, so be it. Well, I guess we were gonna piss off the Catholic vassals. No way that we're gonna make things going. So we will leave him one, and the Stettin man we will grant the High Chiefdom of Alsace, High Chiefdom of Pomerania, including the vassals. And we will also grant you... No, we have granted you the right thing, I think. Yeah. So you got basically one here, somewhere, Danzig. Here's the Posen guy. Yeah, I want to give you also that vassal. So transfer vassalage of Posen guy. So I don't have him as a vassal, and you can do with him what you want. So that's one thing. Let's just give the tame tick for a second, so that the whole prisoner stuff gets cleared up a little bit more. That it did. So then let's go again here. Some guy who's not my direct vassal that I don't care about, let him go. Utah, you can go. Immeltrud, if somebody wants to pay for you, let them pay. Still quite a few people to go through. Let's just get that done. Same here, you're not my direct vassal, so I don't care. You can go for money. You are just a nobody, you can go. You're a nobody, you can go. So then here, Minden. So Minden don't want to punish my vassals like that. Really, realistically, I don't. So I will just see if I can offload you for now. So there's here the archbishopric here. Pooh. Once control over Minden, you can have that, but that will not make you happy anyway. Revoke titles will be for 5 or so more years, so you will be an issue either way, basically, is the problem. Can I revoke the title here? Yes, because you're a traitor. Well, then let's do it. So, well, let's firstly revoke titles, I guess, then. The Catholics will object here. So afterwards you can be ransomed out. And wow, this management of the tabula rasa cleaning up the situation here is absolutely wild. So we'll get pardon from you. We will get this one from you. I don't want to take everything from you because you have also a son here, but I want to make sure that your son gets a better education than you can provide to him. So let's give him to the High Chiefdom of there. He will not accept the offer. Well, in that case, unfortunately, you will lose completely everything, and you can then be ransomed out. Can I then assign a guardian afterwards for you somehow? Would you accept it now? Still no. He's considering another offer from us, so let's see. But I think he will say no. But he should go to a different leash, right? Yeah, he did. Assign a guardian to him. That would be educating him as in the right way? No, not possible. Okay. Okay, I mean, we're basically gonna be in revoke mode. So the Catholics will object, and I think it's also a bit unfair. Basically, we have to make a hard decision here, but that's how it is sometimes. We will try to be as fair as possible to allow people to be ransomed out. So ransoming him out? No, I cannot get his stuff because he's not part of our domain, basically, our thing, basically. So if he's not even part of our kingdom, then he can just go for money. Oh, he can be exiled. I think being exiled is a bit harsh. I really don't want to be that that way. So he will be released. He can live here in the kingdom. I don't want to throw them to the wolves and then have them leave Germany. That would be completely unfair. So if you're without anything, even if you have money, I will not steal your money. You can live as a noble still here, but unfortunately, because of pressure from the outside and things, we have to do a cleanup. Betrothal, my daughter, with this guy, absolutely not. Can I do matrilineally? Yes. All right. Yeah, this is a big conquest, really big replacement here in the kingdom. Revoking, revoking, revoking. Holland is revoked as well, because they're traitors. Most of the time they don't object, but the last county they object. So yeah, we know that all the Christians essentially will hate us here. We are fully aware of that. But my daughter, she should be patient. I will exhaust myself for that. And you can just go, go, go. Okay, so now we have way too many things that we need to get rid of. So let's figure that out. Thuringia. We have the high title of Thuringia, so we can give that to a person that is deserving of it. So we have here an individual whose title we could revoke. He would accept it. And we will then, you can grant that to a new noble. So that will be a Slavic individual here who hates us because we held too many duchies. But wait until you hear this, my friend. You're going to be High Chieftain of Thuringia. This will be yours. Enjoy. Then let's take the next one. Holland, the whole Holland area. There's nobody who here lives like that is like kind of the right, how do you say, like probable religion. So you will have to also be revoking your title from Amsterdam. And we will install here as well a new vassal. And this person here will become the High Chief of Holland. Then we have here West Friesland. He is under the Crown. Okay, let's do it bit by bit. So Marburg area. We'll do the same kind of thing here, if we can. You are under somebody else, the Templars. Marburg Holdings, yeah. Well, we'll have to think about that. Then you, Eberhard. cannot you get something from you because you're under Swabia, who are still going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. And they're maybe accepting of giving things away. I don't want to make another war. I think there will be enough rebellions as it is. But let's figure out like a good way to go here. So we could... Let's find just another person then. So... You already have some stuff. So let's figure out another way. Diviner, courtier here. So let's figure out like good administrators or good warriors maybe, because we value that as well. So here this Polish individual married to my lovely daughter. He can become the High Chief of Hessen. Yes. And then we have here a diviner, a courtier here in Posen. You can become a High Chief in Bremen. Courtier in Sundgau. Lowborn. You will become the High Chief of Alsace. Assuming, I'm just for role-playing reasons, will be assuming that, you know, those are people like know from like the secret society that we're like, that we're planning this overthrow here for a little bit longer already. You can have Meissen. So Saas here. Meissen, you can have also Saas in theory, but let's just go for now with different ways. So Mainz we try to keep, Nordgau we will try to get rid of. So Sundgau, you can also have Nordgau. With Strasbourg and all that stuff. Lauterburg also a very nice little town. Then here, this one we will give to the Holland people. This here, how's it called? Over something. Then Bamberg, Pilsen, we don't necessarily need. Epstein, we want to try to keep Baden. Baden we can also give away. Maybe also to these people here. They are the right religion, yeah. So we give that to, we give you Baden as well. Auburg, definitely we don't want that. You can take that. That would be Minden. Then Leiningen, Nürnberg, Kaiserslautern, Epstein, Pilsen we'll try to give away, as well as Saas. I will give it to you. So you can take Saas and you can also take Pilsen. So then Schweinfurt, Nürnberg. So we will definitely try to keep what's in Franconia. So Nuremberg would fall out of that, for example. I would love to give it to somebody who's like going to be an heir of mine or something like that instead of a random person, but we just have like not so much options, unfortunately, for various reasons. So he would hopefully be converted. Right now he's pissed. Okay. So in Mainz we have here the ability to recruit some new person, so we will do that, and we will give you Mainz, even though it's a very, very good domain. We will give it over. In Nuremberg, we will give it to the guy here in Pilsen. And this one we also need to get rid of. We will also give it to you. We will make you very powerful. So that roughly clears up a lot of things. And we are very low on our manpower, actually, because we are actually not sure why. because we gave away some of our best domains, I suppose. We cannot hold many, and we're also a little bit over the domain limit. So let's figure that one out quickly, and then we're already pretty good. So who is like a count that we don't really want to have as a count? View, Lausitz. We can transfer you to somebody else. You already are super powerful, so I will try to give it maybe to him, the Stettin guy. Transfer vassalage. The Lausitz. And let you deal with him. So then let's go through our domains here and see what we want to upgrade. Keep to get garrison size, yes please. In Aschaffenburg. Barracks makes sense. Staples, castle fortifications, let's go with barracks here. In Weinsberg. This is fully upgraded more or less here. Worms, our traditional domain here. Just throw something at the stables and that will be it. The wounds within. Oh my god. After the Battle of Nordgau, it has been my duty to inform my families of the fallen soldiers of their fate. At the night I feel the hated burning of their eyes of the teenage daughter. I know it's not my fault, but I've destroyed their lives. Oh my god. It should have been me, not their Ray father. I would kill myself, basically. Some people always are going to want me dead. Cynical and depressed. Enough of the feelings. By Perrin, I punch somebody. Like, to die, I mean, I don't know. I want to stand by my religion. I want to be honest. I'm believing that what I'm doing is the best. For the realm, for everybody here, that Christendom has failed. But some people are always going to find me dead. I mean, I will have to be a bit cynical and depressed. Maybe I have some doubts about my thing. But then let's clean up the situation a bit here. So firstly, we're going to try to get our council better. Very important that we surround ourselves by people who don't hate us, because we are definitely not wanting to have a spy master with a minus 100 opinion of us. That would be very, very dangerous. And then yeah, that would be good. So next one to get arrested is you. We're going to revoke the... Are you just a count? Yeah. So I will then transfer vassalage simply to him. I don't want to deal with making them all. So vote, and this is Montbellier, this guy, yeah. So I'll just put him there, and he can go for 70 gold. And then he will hopefully deal with this vassal. Word of an epidemic. We have received news of an epidemic in Amdo. The information is vague, but the word is people are dying like flies, and the fear of the disease is spreading. Furthermore, the conditions reported irreversible as well as incurable, and scattered records of the event is worrisome, with no source of the evil. Oh my god, many call it a new plague. We must prepare. I guess it's some sort of black plague, right? Right, so let's just look at that. Yeah, there's a smallpox epidemic going on here. But otherwise, yeah, there's something there. Hopefully, not something that will affect us. Let's see. So yeah, there's a few internal wars going on with people now. I have to be ready, of course, with regard to, yeah, now my levy is going to reinforce to a much higher degree. Don't know why it was like so low in the beginning. Maybe it was just because I had so many holdings for a little bit. Yeah, they're usurping titles left and right, basically. Coming to my son-in-law's gathering of friends. Okay, sure. Clara is pregnant, one of my concubines. It would be realm inheritance, maybe that's one way to do. Medium centralization could be. Or maybe, because we have only daughters, it could also be that we want to get women a little bit more. Yeah, women can hold some power, background positions. The private rooms, there's plenty of food. I am looking forward to this. Let's get started. Yeah, so yeah, supporting that women can get, but unfortunately, yeah, they're not. It's not possible. So noble levy obligations are pretty high. We could lower them. Revoking titles, everything is by the ruler. That's good. War declaration by ruler would be preferable as well, but that's okay. Are we no longer, or maybe no longer depressed after this party? Yes, indeed. The party has cheered me up a little bit, although I'm still a bit cynical if it was all worth it. We've done our best, but honestly, was it all worth it? The whole realm in chaos, families uprooted, everything destabilized. And we have a son who will inherit. We have a few sons actually now. Seems like our concubines all gave birth together. Prince Volkart. And Germany, we are now agnatic elective still. So we can still elect basically who should become our heir. Or who should rule Germany after us. And right now, they're voting for this guy. And I would prefer that we vote for, well, certainly for somebody who's Slavic. Of course, very, very favorable of my family, so I will vote for my son and see that people will hopefully follow me. He's worried about my court physician is this guy. He's worried about my newborn son. Does his best to treat him. Becomes sickly, or loses sickly actually. Should I invite some friends? Yes, of course. I was last to arrive. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, not smarter, to get everything ready for the banquet. I wait impatiently for the high chief, but do my best to make sure everybody feels invited. And he feels also good about that. So we're just looking at here. There's a few attempts by certain people to make a mess here, but more or less we're in order. There's an infidel our banquet. It's the evil. I won't banish him, or he will be banished, which makes everybody upset. I will not banish any infidels. We are trying very slowly. I know it's a very slow process, and it will take 100 years because of revoked title. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, they can live here in Germany. We don't want to make a mess like that. Novgorod Revolt wants to marry one of my nieces to somebody of his. Sure. Tell her, my daughter, to be brave. Yes. Your husband will soon be of age, and then he will go far away. Oh. Acquaintance died of smallpox. And we can get more skirmishers. Very well. Alright, it looks like, I want to say, things have stabilized a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. And we are converting a few things already to Slavic, maybe? No, that's in Silesia. But Slavic Germany, as cursed as that is a little bit. Yeah, small gathering of friends from my son-in-law again. As much as it is a bit cursed, it's coming along somehow. The moral authority, still pretty bad, but we're gonna push it upwards. I'm pretty certain that we can do that. But for that, you'll have to watch the next few episodes. Thanks for watching this one. See you then. Bye bye.